What's going on, you guys? In today's video, I did a background piece of a full sleeve I already started, and we just didn't do that top part yet. So in this video, we're gonna be showing that, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It was a fun piece to do, and I thought it sat very nice. All right, I spilled some coffee on my shirt. Boom, roasted. Man.
I thought it was Carson.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, good. Yourself?
Let me see the hand.
It's still.
Oh, it's peeling.
Yeah, it's still.
See, this is the tricky part right here. We'll just touch that up.
Yeah, let me check this out.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's just this part that's gonna be the. It always like is iffy right
Probably
here.
all that bending, and, you know.
Yeah, it's this because like this is like cool.
Yeah, that's all.
It's just this
in there.
part. That'll be easy to just touch up, but let's see. Still healing.
Yeah.
Everything else is like really solid though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of figured right there, just because all the bending and
Yeah.
even though I've been like a Ken doll, just I don't.
How swollen was it?
It was pretty good.
It was
for like 3 days almost.
Man.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, when I tattooed my sister, hers was really big too. Like.
Yeah, it was a trip, but still feeling.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You ready to get back into it?
I'm ready, man.
All right, y'all. For the drop system, the first cap is full black. Second cap. The second cap is half black. Third cap is 25%. Fourth cap is 10. Fourth cap is dang, bro, no way. I just brain farted. You'll see. It's in there. Anyways, for this tattoo, I spilled coffee on myself right here. So I don't want to hear no one talking about it, pointing it out. I don't know, you can't even see it right here, so I think we're good. But there it is, right there. Anyways, we're putting on the it's like a rose window. We have an angel already, so we're gonna put a rose window behind it. And I thought it would sit real nice, and the first time we put it, it was a little tilted, so I took it off. You gotta make sure it's right, and we put it back on. I used a paper towel on sometimes if it's like warped for the stencil, I get a paper towel and I put it on with the stencil like that, and it helps wrap it a little more. Sometimes if I'm looking at a piece, if I need someone else's eyes to like help me see like, oh, that's you placed it good, then right there I asked Mac, and he said it was a good placement. I looked at it, it was a good placement, so we kept it right where it was for the second time. And the needles that I'm using a 7 liner, a 5 liner, 7 mag, curved, 13 curved mag, 17 curved mag, and a 23 curved mag. The black that I'm using is dynamic, and right here we're just gonna be tattooing this. All this background is pretty. It was fun to do. For the most of all of this, it's just outline and 7 mag outline. 7 liner outline. This is the mag now. This is the 7 mag curved. And we're just gonna do that solid black and kind of shade down. I wanted to keep the background more pushed back. So usually if you shade more of it and get a whole tone, it's gonna look more further back and have the angel pop out more. And as you can tell, you can see I'm making sure the skin is stretched out real good. In this video, I got black gloves. In my last video, I had a whole bunch of white gloves. We had a little shortage going on, so we're back on the black gloves. Actually, we're not. We got more white gloves, another shortage, whatever. But yeah. Solid black, making sure everything is stretched out. Taking my time, but not overworking the skin. And then right there. And then usually when I'm done like doing solid black, I'll go back in with like the 7 liner and kind of like what I'm doing right here, like trying to make sure I'm on the edges of everything. I'll just go back in with the 7 liner sometimes and just go over, make sure everything looks crisp. We did her whole sleeve. The last thing we need to do is like the inner arm, and she saved the best for last. There's that part. And then right here, it's gonna look like it's all shaded like the same kind, but when I saturate it for like these kind of cathedral windows, I would say it's a cathedral window. I try to pack the ink in to where sometimes it'll look black, but I went into like a lighter tone, so when it heals, it's gonna heal like that lighter tone. This was a very fun tattoo to do. Just still, I'm making sure everything is stretched out. Usually for these, it's a pretty simple pattern. And once you get used to it and you kind of see where the light hits it, then you start understanding like what you should shade, what you shouldn't shade. And even with these images, like it doesn't always give you all the information in the actual picture. Sometimes you just gotta freestyle it a little bit, and sometimes you make mistakes, and that's how you start to learn a lot more when you're tattooing and doing certain things. And then right here, we're just using this is about half cap, and I'm just shading in and then kind of dragging my mag a little bit. And then when I'm done with all those kind of like the certain shades and stuff, I'll go back in with like a bigger mag and then just tone over the whole thing. And then right here, I'm using like the side of the mag to kind of do like a little motion. And you can use the side of the mag sometimes to kind of go and make an actual line. That's what I do sometimes. So I know for this part it's gonna get very repetitive, so I'm just gonna let the video play, and then like towards the end of the video, I'll come back in because that's when we're gonna be doing the background and then the whites, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, I'm back. And so if you guys are watching, you can see that I was talking about, the pattern that there was, doing the solid black for the inner shapes, and then outlining, and then starting to shade out. And that's what we did right here also. And sometimes if you want to just do all the middle, sometimes you can there's steps to do it. You could do everything first, all the blacks, and then go back in and do one curve for each one, and then go in and do another curve, and then you'll see it starting to build. And then that's how I started doing these ones. But now I could just go like a typewriter and start tattooing it like this, instead of doing all black. Look at it, shade, look at it, you know what I mean? And then so for the previous, before we did the background, I was thinking maybe let's not do the wing just yet, so we could see if we want to put something else there. But after putting on that outline, I was like, okay, we can finish the wing now. So that's what I did right here. I just kind of sketched it out, with the needle, very light, and then kind of just did a little bit of my own artistic kind of thing with it. And I didn't do no Sharpie or nothing on it. I just went in directly with the needle and just kind of went. And then I just shaded the wings kind of my own way too. Just use the sideways of the mag and just kind of shade in, going inward. And you'll see that in a second. And right here, we're doing the 7-liner and outlining every one of these lines. It probably hurt right there pretty bad. And you can see how the stencil goes around too. That's what I was talking about. When I use the paper towel, it helps the stencil not fold in certain spots, and it makes it like a security blanket when you're, instead of trying to use your hands with it. It works. Try it out. Let me know what you think. This is the back part right here. And then that's what I was talking about, side of the mag, going ahead and outlining it too. But right here we did a curve with the top part of the rose window. And then so we went from the back all the way to this front part. And I'm using the 13 mag right here and just kind of taking my time and kind of doing it slow. Right here, I'm using the voltage is I range from a 7.5 to a 8.5, just kind of depending on the day. It's not even depending on I don't know, on the tattoo. Sometimes if I drink coffee, I'm like, okay, let's go. If I drink coffee later in the day, then I'm like, okay, let me kind of I don't know, I'm weird. I do weird things sometimes. But right here, we're doing the 17 mag, and we're just doing a background shade for the top part of it. And then this is what I was talking about with the shading of the feathers. I had a hair in my mouth. I think it's from my mustache. I need to shave my mustache or trim it. And then right here, I'm just kind of toning over everything. And then we did a little more of the filigree kind of in the front. But I didn't want to go too far because we're gonna be adding a sacred heart. So if you guys remember in my last video, I did a sacred heart on the hand. This lady that I tattooed, her father is the one that got the Sacred Heart, so she is gonna get the Sacred Heart in her. She's gonna get a different one though, a different kind, but she's gonna get it in her arm. Yeah, so this spot is like right here. Oh no, you know what? No, I'm tripping. This spot's right here. Sorry. Dude, I don't know what's going on. No, that spot is right here. We did some filigree in the back. Dude, I don't know where it came from, bro. And my mustache. You better. Dude, don't do that. Oh. Dude, now my mustache is super itchy now. Anyways, this is the back part right here. We decided to add some filigree right there. So I just drew that on real quick and tattooed it. That's what that part is. And then just black background made it look real cool. Dang, that sucks. I can't believe you know. That's it right there. Oh man, that probably hurt so bad. That, ow. It looked cool though. When it was done, it looked cool, but that process probably hurt. Oof. Now I'm just watching this like, sheesh. Just in that little spot, boom. And then that's just the filigree we ended up adding right there. Yeah, see now you guys can see like what we did. And then now we moved over to the front and then shaded some more. Now that's what I was talking about, the front part. And then we just shaded a little bit more darker off of that. And now we start the white highlights. Adding white highlights to this like rose window, it always emphasizes it. And for the white highlights, I still use the 7 liner, and I just, everything's the same. Now we're outlining that back part too. Boom. Oh, real quick, I got some shirts. What y'all do right now? I'm doing it. My back part's sweaty. Anyways. Yeah. This is happening? Did I just do a thing? All right, so that's the whole tattoo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yep, Jesse's trying to make sure there's no catch out. Oh, that was funny. And then so yeah, this is the whole tattoo right here. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. That's how I did the rose window background. We did her whole arm. Her next session, we're getting the inner. If you guys liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Until next time, buy a shirt. Peace.